Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Dilpreet and once again, welcome. Recently, I posted a video where a lot of people comment saying that they want me to frequently come and share new ideas of creating candles. So if you are somebody who loves creativity and who's in love with candles, then this is the place for you. Today, I've got a very beautiful candle for all those people who love coffee. Yeah, this is for the love of coffee. Stay awake, take a mug of coffee, and enjoy life. So, without wasting any time, I'm just going to quickly tell you to subscribe and please share this video with all those people whom you think need a cup of coffee right now. Let's just go to the demonstration and see how and what are we going to create. So let's just quickly have a look at what exactly do you need in order to create this candle. So I'm going to make a candle with beautiful coffee beans on the outer surface, and it's going to give a lovely look. You would have these beans embedded on the candle. So in order to do that, I have taken here whole coffee beans. Okay, so this is what you need. Along with this, I'm going to use a blended soy wax. Because yes, of course, it's one of the best waxes we have. I'm here also using a braided wick. It definitely gives a beautiful burn. A scissors is always required, as you already know, and we don't need much for this candle basically. So you need a mold. So I am here going to use a hurricane mold. This is a silicone mold. However, if you do not have this option, you can use aluminium molds of two different size. So basically what you need to take care of is that when you put this candle inside, you should have enough space on the sides to add the embeds. Okay, so without wasting time, let's just keep our wax for melting. How do we melt our wax? Well, if you have been watching my videos, I'm sure you know by now that I am going to use a double boiler in order to melt my wax. There is no other alternate I would ever use. However, if you are a learned candle maker, please feel free to do whatever makes you feel comfortable. So while my wax is getting prepared, what am I going to do? I am going to prepare my mold. Now, when you see there is a hollow in this mold, so I'm going to use this. Why am I using this mold is because it really makes life easy, okay? I can make my candle in a very easy way, and at the same time demolding is also very easy. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take these coffee beans and I will start adding these beans to my mold. Now I know when you are new, this may look very complicated, but believe me guys, after watching my tutorial, it is going to be so easy for you. So because this is a big mold, this will take approximately 100 grams of coffee beans. All right, that would depend honestly on the kind of mold you're using. I have filled this mold nicely, and if you see, the coffee beans are all filled on the side as well. I've hardly left any space. If you want, you can leave the bottom open also. So I'm going to remove some because this is going to be upside down. When I take out the candle, this is going to be the bottom. So I just want that the bottom should have a flat wax so that it can stand properly. Okay, so I'm just going to fill the sides like this, and I'm going to leave the bottom so that there is enough wax, and when I move my candle upside down, it can stand properly. Otherwise what can happen is you can have uneven top uneven bottom, and the candle may not stand properly. So here you see it is properly filled, and let's just wait for the wax to get ready. All right, so my wax is ready now, and I will start pouring it. Okay, now normally if you want, you can add colors. because see, it is personal choice. However, I will not be adding any dye because the coffee beans itself are so beautiful, and the combination of natural wax and coffee beans will give a very beautiful look to the candle. So I don't want to dilute it by adding artificial dyes, because as natural we keep it, it looks really nice. So here we go. Slowly, I'm just going to pour my wax. Now make sure wherever you want to keep this candle, you keep it there and then pour, because once you've poured, you will not be able to move this mold, as this is silicone, it's soft, so we cannot do that. Be gentle. Slowly, just fill your mold and make sure that the wax goes till the bottom. Okay, so I'm just going to dab it from all the sides, so that if there is any air pockets, if there is any place where wax has not reached, it may go now. So if you see, it has automatic, whatever extra beans were there, they've automatically started floating. Okay, so which is absolutely fine. So now I'm going to leave this for say approximately 2 to 3 hours, till the time this becomes a solid piece of wax. Meanwhile, I'm just quickly going to show you, in case if you're using two molds, how are you going to work with that, because it may be possible that you may not get a silicone mold exactly same what you've seen here. So what you can do is create a candle in this small mold. So this is what I have. It's a votive. Here I have, okay, I've already left the space for wick. You can add the wick in advance as well, and then you can put your candle inside the bigger mold and add your coffee beans on the sides. All right, so it is not difficult. I've just shown you how you can use these molds as well. They are absolutely available on Amazon. If you want, I will drop the links of the molds in the description for you to find them easily. So here our wax is set now. So what am I going to do? I am going to first demold this. Okay, just be very gentle and remove it nicely. Oh, look at this. This is so pretty. Wow. And the whole room smells so amazing. Can you see how clear the coffee beans look? It is so beautiful. Just look at this. And I haven't done anything specific in this. So see, you can always do work in a nice simple manner and yet get good results if you're learning from somebody who can actually give you simple techniques to make a good product. Or you can use complicated words and try and create, very complicated jargons and make it difficult looking, but ideally I don't think that's required. So let's just add a wick to our candle now, simply just fixing it in the center. Well, here it is. All right, now is the time to fill my candle with second layer of wax. Okay, so I am going to melt my wax and pour it inside the container or the wax container I have made. So here my wax has melted, and I have decided to add little bit of coffee fragrance to my candle, because that is going to definitely enhance my experience, and of course it's going to make my space smell awesome. So here I've added some coffee fragrance and I'm going to mix it well, just to ensure that my aroma is nicely blended to my wax. So here my wax is ready, and now I'm going to pour it in my coffee container, and please be very mindful that you don't put extremely hot wax in this, okay, because see, you are using a container which is made out of wax here. So ensure that you let your wax cool a little bit and then add it to the first container. Now we are going to let this set like this for say around 2 hours, and then we'll come back. So here my candle is all set now. If you look at this looks so pretty. Oh my god, look at the detailing. Isn't it beautiful? Right? So before I trim my wick and finalize my candle, I'm just going to do something which you can completely avoid if you want, but this particular step will actually enhance the look of your candle. So I'm just going to put something under my candle, and what am I going to do is I am going to use a heat gun, and I'm just going to melt the sides a little bit so that the coffee beans are more evident. Make sure you keep something under this because the wax is going to drip. Just don't go overboard. Just a little bit of it, because see, ultimately it is wax. So here, if you have a look, just give me 1 minute, let this set a little bit, and I will show you how it looks. This really looks beautiful. I'm just going to clean the extra wax which has dripped in the bottom. Here you go. Wow. And here you see how beautiful these coffee beans now look, right? They're clean and evident. And this candle is now almost ready. Let's just trim the extra wick and your candle is now all set to light. Feel free to pack it and gift it with a beautiful coffee mug, a personalized quotation written on it. So now you have a great idea for your next gift for your loved ones as well. Make sure if you like the content, you drop me a comment and express your love. Please like the video and make sure you subscribe for more and more fun stuff. I will see you soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe, take care, love you, bye bye.